What is up, Aries? Welcome to ADH Divinity. This is Megan, and welcome to your love reading. I just heard, when I was sitting on the cards a little bit, I just heard guidance. So I don't know if you're looking for guidance on that's why you're here. Welcome. I'm happy you decided to join me today. All right. Oh my gosh, there's something in my eye. Ah! There's something in your eye right now, too. Pay attention. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right into this. Keep in mind, Aries, that this is a general love reading, so not all these messages will resonate. If they do resonate, do what you will with those messages. If they do not, leave them be and leave them for somebody else. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and check on the current energy surrounding this connection. What's the current energy surrounding this connection for Aries? What's the current energy surrounding this connection for Aries? The World. Aquarius. So what is Aries feeling about this? Two of Cups. Okay. How are they feeling about this? How's the person you're connected to feeling about this? For Aries. Eight of Cups. What is the best approach to the situation for Aries? Nine of Pentacles. What is the obstacle here? Ah! So many messages! How many? Two more? Wait. Spirit wants them. Spirit wants them! Night, sun. Obstacle. Oh my gosh. My hair was in my eye. Potential future outcome here. Stand by. The Fool at the bottom here. All right. So for the current energy surrounding this connection, this connection is definitely not over. There's a lot more that could be fulfilled here, and I feel like that is why, you want more from this with this Two of Cups here. You want equal give and take, and you want more from this overall connection. But your person here, or the person you're connected with, is kind of disconnected with themselves, and they're looking to walk away from this. It may be a little too hard for them at this point. Yeah, maybe a little too hard for them at this point with this Eight of Cups here, and they're, looking to walk away. And with the obstacle here, we got the King of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Sun in reverse. They're very disappointed about something. Maybe it has something to do with this connection that you have. You kind of want collaboration here. You want to move together towards your goals and whatnot, and they kind of being defensive about that because I'm not going to say in a greedy way, but it's kind of like they want it to be done their way, and they want to have full responsibility for where they've been, which, you're not saying that they won't. Yeah, you're not saying that they won't here, but there's like a deep sadness within, there's like a deep sadness within them, and there's something that's missing. There's something that's missing from this connection that they're really, keep in mind that these energies are interchangeable, so if they don't resonate for you, or it's flipped, I don't need to hear about it. Just use your own discernment. Okay, so like I said, there might be deep sadness. They may have lost touch with their inner child a little bit, and it's causing them, like I said, what is missing here. You kind of want this collaboration. You want to help. You kind of want to guide here, but they're kind of resistant to that. This Five of Cups, they may have been disappointed about how this is going, or how slowly this connection is moving, and they kind of fear that vulnerability and feel like this fish out of water, and that may be why they kind of want to walk away a little and regroup themselves, so that way they can come and be ready, they can come back and be ready for all the love that's there and available to them from you. And we have this King of Swords in the upright. I really want to know why that's there. They insisted we take it out, so I'm going to grab another one. Why is this King of Swords here? Yeah, okay. So in the past, they've kind of been responsible for a lot of people. I'm not going to say a lot of people, but a lot of, you know, they've had a lot of responsibilities that they didn't necessarily want. And I'm kind of feeling like with this King of Swords here, they're coming out of that. And, you know, being clear about what it is that they do want and what it is that they don't want in a sense of this connection. Because, like, this Ten of Swords here, they've been defeated. You may have hurt them. You know, you may have said one thing and done another. Like I said, these energies are interchangeable. So, you know, with this Five of Cups, they may have come out and been very vulnerable with you. And, you know, you kind of shot them down. We weren't really aware of how big of a step, you know, that they were taking. So you kind of shot them down. Maybe not on purpose, but you may have shot them down. And they expected a little more of a reaction from you. Yeah, they may have expected more of a reaction from you. You also may have been asking them for a lot of help on different things, and they have possibly been agreeing to, you know, whatever you need help with. Maybe you've been talking to them about a lot of the things you're going through, and there's not a lot of space within themselves to even, you know, take that in. So that's why they feel like it's almost too much for them, and they feel a little defeated from this overall connection. And there we have, with the best approach, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm definitely feeling like within the reverse, you can, you know, come out there and be that, you know, grounding force for them. You can be that grounding force for them and try not to smother them in that sense, but they are looking for that. They are looking for someone who's someone who's open to hold space, you know, and that's what they desire here. That's their desire. Vice versa, this may be something you desire. Maybe this, you know, you haven't been given maybe you haven't given the space that you've needed, and that's caused you to take on all these responsibilities because you're trying to run away from whatever it is that's causing you to, you know, feel defeated and feel, you know, not strong enough within yourself. But you definitely want this to work out. You definitely want, you know, to share this time with this person. You want to have this connection turn into something bigger. Why is the World here? Why is the World here? Energy is connection. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, like I said, this connection may not be fulfilling for the both of you, and there needs to be this spark of desire that's coming up. Maybe some insight or forward movement that you guys are both looking for, which is something that I'm feeling is something that needs to come into fruition here. At the bottom of the deck before I shuffled was the Fool, so you may be kind of onto something new. Something new in a sense of like career-wise, and like I said, you kind of want to build this together with this person, and they're feeling kind of defeated within themselves because they don't even have anything up and running yet, and they kind of want to be, you know, the sole provider or the sole the sole provider, someone who's driven. They're very driven, but they're feeling a little uneasy about this, but I'm feeling a lot of dead weight that's being dropped here that's causing this Ace of Swords to come out, and they may, you know, apologize for how they've been acting and why they want to walk away. They may apologize for this. They just have a lot of dead weight here that they need to drop and are dropping currently because they're not fulfilled. Yeah, bottom we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Then the Magician. Love that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the messages. What messages for Aries would benefit them right now? What messages for Aries would benefit them right now? Messages for Aries would benefit them right now. Thank you. Enhance. Indigo child. Maybe an indigo child. Check in on your star seeds. And what type of light worker you are. Regenerate this connection. You know, be present here and enhance this connection. Something about this is kind of moving into the mundane and you're both feeling defeated. So, you know, movement needs to happen. If this is together with this connection or if it's separate and apart and the lesson was learned here, but there's not a lot of fulfillment. Yeah. A few more messages. Spirit, what do you have to say to Aries about this connection? Oh my goodness gracious. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. Oracle. A message for Aries in love. Transformation, things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. This is definitely triggering you to go deeper within and find out why you know, it's kind of hard for you to hold that space, and it's kind of hard for you to yeah, it's hard for you to hold that space, and it's hard for your person to, you know, come out and say what it is that's bothering them. And that may be a lack of emotional awareness that needs to be, you know, figured out. With all these responsibilities in the background, you can't really be as self-aware as you would like to. So yeah, this connection is also transforming. Like, guys are kind of growing together. Overall vibration is rising, going, you know, together, and you know, the shitty times happen to enjoy the good times. So while it may seem like this person is disinterested, they're kind of just backing up because they have realized that they're not even, you know, fulfilling themselves, and that's what matters the most. They have to fulfill themselves before you can fulfill them, and they're kind of looking to you for that happiness and mothering, yeah, and mothering here. Mothering you in the overall connection when it's a two-way street. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Uno más messages. I need one more message for Aries. One more message for Aries in this connection. No more messages? Okay. I'll try this other deck, Aminal deck. If there's no more, then there's no more. Okay, one more message for Aries. Thank you. Magic works through you. See that magic? Magic works through you. Scarab, beetle spirit. Something else came out. Otter spirit, you are never alone. Oh my gosh, otters are so freaking cute. 42, 6. Okay. Ooh, 6 and 7. You are never alone. Magic works through you. Ask for help. Your guides and your ancestors are around for you. If you need some guidance within this connection, or how you can show up, or how, you know, vice versa. So definitely trust in the universe and trust in the unknown here. Whatever happens is meant to happen. It's divine plan, and there's always a lesson to learn, so just be aware of that. With this, you are never alone. It's kind of like I said you haven't been able to hold that space because you've been focused on your bag, but they're not alone. They feel alone, and that's kind of on them because they're not giving themselves the attention that they need, kind of feeding off of distractions. But you know, there's two people here, and you're willing to balance this out within this connection. So nobody's alone here. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of positivity. It's just a matter of fulfilling yourselves and dropping some dead weight here. All right, Aries, I hope this was good for you, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget, this is Megan.